My first speaker is going to be Lauren Conroy. She is a brand new silver team leader. She is only 1 month and a day into business, rocking and rolling this business. She is silver, 5 customers, 1,000 personal volume. Dude, she is amazing. She's working her business for free now. I always say that when you hit silver, you're working your business for free. Why? Because Modera gives you $75 in Modera cash, so you could put towards your subscription so you could be commission qualified. I mean, that's so cool, right? And what's really neat is that she hit senior team leader in her first month of business, which means she came in with business partners. She came in with people that wanted to do this with her. And now they're duplicating what she's doing, right? So they're enrolling social marketers. They're getting customers too. So she achieved her first Modera experience this month. So congratulations, girl. I'm going to bring on Lauren Conroy to the call if we could get her in.
Hey, Michelle.
Hello, what's going on? I'm so excited.
How are you?
Good. I'm so glad you could be here with us today. So tell us, spill the beans. 1 month and a day into business, and you are just crushing it. So can you hop on and just tell us a little bit about yourself and how you ended up here at Modera?
Oh, my God, yes. I'm having so much fun with this. So basically, just about over 5 years ago, my fiance's sister was using all the products and doing all these things and talking about it. And I'm like, wait a second, what are you doing? What is this? She lost a ton of weight. Her skin was glowing. She was walking every day, drinking her water, all the things I love. And I'm like, I need to know what you're doing, what you're taking. Sign me up. So that's when she gave me Michelle's number, and I reached out to her, and it was all history from there. I'm in love with the products. I've been using them, like I said, for going on 5 years now. And, I was on and off with it, and I did a couple of 5-day resets, fell in love with those. I was just trying everything. And I'm an esthetician for about 8 years now, and I'm all about health and wellness, skincare, self-care. And I was just talking with my boss one day, and she was searching for a collagen, and she was showing me all the ones that she found. And I said, you know what, wait a second. I'm like, how about this one? And she looked into it, and we look into it together. The ingredients are just amazing. And so I got her on board as well. And we are just having so much fun and loving it.
I love that. So I'm going to take us back for a quick second. So I love to talk about how people get introduced to Modera in general, right? So you came in as a customer. You were a customer first. And so you were a customer of mine, right? So you came in through a referral, right? And that's what's so great about this business, because people try these products, they love these products, and then they talk about these products with other people. So I will never forget it. I was like, this is really neat. Like when I was sharing, and she shared with her cousin, who happens to be your boyfriend's sister, right? Like, it's amazing how you could grow your network here. You don't have to necessarily know people or have a huge warm market to grow your business. You could just start to nurture and take care of your customers and then grow your business through the network of others, which is really, really awesome, right? We do that in general, right? Like you said, you're an esthetician, right? You work off referrals already. You refer yourself out. People come to you to your spa, right? It's just like a natural progression. So I love that. And so then you were a customer and you stayed plugged in. You loved the products. And so now you got your boss involved, and you guys are loving all this stuff. You guys just finished actually a 5-day drop, right, this week, you and a couple of the girls. Yeah, how did your week go? Tell us about it. Yeah.
Amazing. So fun, so easy, totally doable, easy to follow. And I'm down 7.4 pounds. I've never felt better. I have absolutely no bloat. My skin is glowing. I just have so much energy, so much clarity. Like, I just feel amazing. And it's just so fun to do it with a group of the girls that I work with. and everyone's having just amazing results.
Oh, yeah, because it's like, you know, we're girls. You know what I mean? Like, you just, like, you don't, like, keep it to yourself. You know, nobody wants, like, you want to be able to do with other people. It's so much
and people
fun. I
see
love it.
They see you. You know, I see my clients every month, and they say, what are you doing? You look like you lost weight. Your skin is glowing. What's going on? And, you know, you're really just sharing your experience and telling them about what you're doing, and they want in on it. It's just that easy.
Yeah, I love that. I love it. And it is. That's when you take care of yourself and you exude good energy, right? Like good energy creates good energy. So I'm all a believer of that. So let's talk about it. Like you said, you introduced it to your boss because she was looking at college and you shared it. So you guys are bringing it into the spa, right? You guys are, you know, what made you say yes, though? Because I had originally asked you a few times, just going to say, if you were interested in the business, and you were like, yeah, maybe, yes, sure. You would look at presentations, look at things. So what made you say yes now?
Well, yeah, it definitely took me a while. I always thought, like, oh, my God, I'm not going to have time to do this. This is going to be too much for me. And then when I sat with her that day, she was like, wow. She's like, this is a game changer. We need this, and we need to do this. And I said, you know what? You're right. I'm like, we're in this industry helping people feel good and look good. Why wouldn't we? I mean, if anybody knows me, I've always been obsessed with health and wellness and skincare and whatnot. And when I sat and spoke with her that day, it just made more sense. And I said, you know what? You're right. Let's do it. And we're having fun.
I love it. I love it. Okay.
You know, who doesn't want to make a little extra cash, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. And you know what's so funny? I feel like sometimes, like, people feel funny saying that. But, I mean, hello, we're in 2024. You know, it's like right now, like, everybody needs a little extra cash, right? It's not wrong to say you want to make extra money. And we work hard, right? Like, we work hard in our regular jobs. We work hard as our stay-at-home moms. Like, we were working hard in general but, like, to want to do something and to be able to do something like this that's fun and, like, help people feel good and, like, be rewarded like that, it's really I really forget sometimes, but it really is such a blessing, okay? So let's talk about it. You hit silver this month. Now, let's talk about how you plugged everyone into the system to achieve silver. Like, how have you been sharing with people in these first couple of weeks? How have you been getting people to, you know, take a look at the products and stuff like that?
Basically from my experience and just talking to them, sharing, you know, what I'm doing, exactly what I'm eating, exactly how it works. And, you know, people are just loving it. And the products are amazing. You're your own walking advertisement, you know. I would never promote something that I didn't love. And, you know, these people come to you monthly. They trust you. They trust in what you're going to tell them to use and put on their skin and put in their body. So just by, you know, talking about it and hearing what they're looking for, what goals they want to achieve, I've just been doing it that way. You know, my friends, some of my friends have done it. Yeah.
Yeah, I love that. Authentically, right? Like, you're just being honest, you're sharing, you're plugging them into the system. I know that you have been so coachable through this whole process too, right? Like, you're posting, you're talking, but then you're learning how the ATM system is super helpful, right? Like, you don't have to be the expert with everything. You're just being excited sharing it with them. So you've been so coachable in this process where, you know, you're having these side conversations with your friends, but then you're adding them into the groups, right? And you're putting them in three-way chats. And so have you been feeling like it's been, when you said before you thought you wouldn't have time for this, right? Like, you're busy and you work a full-time job. How are you feeling about it time-wise, like the flow of getting people into plugging people into the system and having fun with it?
It's super easy, and like I said, I'm enjoying it. So, you know, it just doesn't feel like work or anything to me. It's not overwhelming. It's just super simple because I'm sharing what I love, sharing exactly what I'm doing, and it's just that, you know.
I love it. Okay, so real quick now, right before we end this up, you're seeing that it's a lucrative business on the side. So, like, what do you suggest with people that are listening to this call that are like, oh, like I never thought about that. Like, I should ask my esthetician. Oh, maybe I should ask my nail tech. Oh, should I ask my hairdresser? Like, what are some things that maybe you could say that you think that would be like, would you say, like, invite them in, bring them, like, show them what? Like, what would you suggest to say to people when they're in these people's chairs to offer them the opportunity?
I would just say go for it. What do you have to lose, There's nothing to lose, and the products are amazing. And,
so
I think, yeah.
I think people get, like, if somebody came, like, like, people get nervous about inviting people or bringing it up to them, but in no way should they feel that way, right? Like, because it is such a lucrative business. It's something that's super fun to plug into, and it aligns with people, especially in the beauty business, like you said. And you've been seeing even yourself, right? Because your whole team right now is filled with estheticians, and they're rocking and rolling, right? Like, they are just loving sharing it with other business owners, and they're getting people excited. So we definitely recommend that. So, oh, my gosh, Lauren, thank you so much for getting on this call with us today. You and your team are crushing it. We are so excited. We still have a whole week left of August.
Amazing.
It's, like, wild. Yeah, so I'm excited to see what you guys how you're going to close out your month. I know that you're super close to gold, and with this 5-day drop promo we have coming, there's a lot of potential for you and your team, and I know that your team members are really looking to, branch out their business as well. So with the XM packs that are discounted, it's going to be a really, really great close out of the month. So looking forward to building business with you and having more fun with you. Thank you so much for being on today's call, girl.
Thank you so much, Michelle.